I don't know if you ever felt that you're trying to perform, you're trying to do your best, and at the same time, you're going through different problems, different issues that life is throwing at you, and you say, hey, I can't perform. I can't get to bed, I can't get up, I can't do this. And those tests that life is sending you is draining you down, draining out all the energy you have, and you say, you know something? I'm a failure. I'm not worth anything. I can't do this. Well, let me just tell you something. Those tests are not the things that are holding you back from being you. Those tests are you. Those things that you're trying to struggle through, that is your way to greatness. I'll tell you something. Yitzchak Avinu, when Eisav comes in, when he realizes that he made the wrong bracha to the wrong child, and he gave Yaakov the bracha instead of Eisav, and that Yaakov tricked him. You know what happened? It says, "Ve'icharad charada gedola." At that moment, it says that Yitzchak became very afraid. Ve'icharad charada gedola. But I don't understand. What could make somebody like Yitzchak afraid? He died once already. What are you going to be afraid about? Rabbis tell us, Rashi tells us, he was even greater fear than the time of the Akedat Yitzchak. How could that make any sense? That there's a greater fear by the time of Eisav losing the barachot than the Akedat Yitzchak. You know what the explanation is? When Yitzchak saw that Eisav didn't get the beracha, that he wasn't worthy of it, Yitzchak thought, oh my gosh, maybe I wasn't a good enough father to this child. And the truth is, he did make a mistake. His mistake was, Ve'gdlu hanarim, Rav Shimshon Farhi says, he brought up Yaakov and Eisav the same. And that's the reason why he messed up with Eisav. You can't bring up these two children, that one is a hunter and one is one who likes to be in the tents to learn Torah. You can't bring them up the same. And Yitzchak was afraid that maybe I failed my test in bringing up this child, Eisav. You have to remember, Eisav is the tzad b'fiv, he has hunting in the mouth, which means he's the pillar of Torah Sheba'al Peh. He's the pillar of the oral Torah. As we know that what came out of Eisav, we know Eisav's head is buried in Marat HaMachpelah. We know that Eisav buried in Marat HaMachpelah because out of Eisav came Rabbi Akiva, because he was from a convert, and also Rabbi Meir, also from a convert. And all converts are from Eisav, not from Ishmael. So that means that they came from Eisav. So his head is in the Marat HaMachpelah, in Yitzchak's lap, because of the fact that he had in him the pillar of Torah Sheba'al Peh. So here, what Yitzchak felt was, I maybe didn't do my job as a father to bring up the Torah Sheba'al Peh the right way. And that's what caused him to shake. So you see, that is an Akedah that was greater than the Akedah. Why? Because the struggles that we have, we don't look at it. We're having a difficult child. A child is challenging us. A child that took a left turn. We look at those childs that they're bothering us. No. That's your Akedah, not the one that your father put you on the altar. Your Akedah is when you have a child who's driving you crazy. You know what happened with Yaakov Avinu? It says that when Yaakov Avinu came in for the bracha, Yitzchak says, hey, I smell over here the smell of Gan Eden. I smell the smell that I smelled on Akedat Yitzchak. Over there I smelled Gan Eden, I smell the Gan Eden again. You know why there was Gan Eden coming in with Yaakov, the same Gan Eden of the Akedat Yitzchak? Because for Yaakov to lie, for Yaakov to listen to his mother Rivka, and to lie to his father Yitzchak, to trick his father, was against Yaakov's grain. One of the hardest tests of Yaakov's life. We know that Yaakov is Titen Emet li Yaakov. He's Ishtam. He's a man of truth. For him to lie is the hardest thing of his life. And that's why for Yaakov it was his Akedat Yitzchak. And we have our tests in life, whether it's listening to our people who we know, our teachers, our parents, whether it's helping our kids, the struggles that we have, those are the tests. And when you think of it like that, you don't bang yourself up so much. When you have a hard time with something, let's say that you have a hard time with focusing, learning, and you're trying, you do what you can. You know what? When you bang yourself up, you're not understanding the test. Sometimes is to realize that it's a test. So stay strong, recognize that you're just being tested, and you'll pass with flying colors.